Hey, I wanted to let you know about a new product that we're rolling out. It's called the Bank Rollers League, and this is designed for financial institutions, bank branches. We've had a bank that reached out to us about this, UK Credit Union, and they've got 3 teams. Teams consist of 5 bowlers, and I'll explain this real briefly here to you. A team can have 10 bowlers on it, but 5 regulars. So if you've got that one person, that couple people that don't want to bowl every week, or they say, hey, I'm not good enough to bowl in a league. That's what we hear a lot of times is, I'm not good enough to bowl in a league. And I love that question because it's handicap. And the simple way that the handicaps are made is that if you, let's just figure these numbers out. Handicap, 90% of 220. Here's what that means. Let's say you're not a good bowler and you average 100, which is not really that good, but I'm not here to offend anybody that may not be able to bowl that well. But I'm talking average, highs, lows, right down the middle. So we'll use 100. 90% of the difference between 220 and 100 is 120, and you take 90% of that. So they get 108 pins every time they bowl. So let's say that they bowled a 120 game. You add 108, that's a 228. Now you take the same bowler that's maybe a real good bowler, a 180 average bowler, and we're going to divide that, take that from 220 and take 90% of that, and that's 36 pins, I think. Let's see, 180 minus 220 is 40 times 90. 36 pins. So let's say that 180 average bowler, for them to average that high is pretty good, and they have a real good week. Let's say they bowl 195. They bowl 231. But let's say they don't bowl good. So what it does is it just levels the playing field. So I love the question where people say, I'm not good enough to bowl in a league. You understand that. So the next thing is, the season is going to start for this bank league. We're going to call it the Bank Rollers, because what's really cool about it is it's an industry-specific league. And everybody in the banking industry, the financial industry, it could be friends, it could be clients. Each branch can have a team, or the whole banking organization can have a couple of teams. And the best way that we've found out is, you've got 5 on a team. You can put 10 players on that team, but only 5 show up to bowl. So let's say that it's Monday morning and you're sending out the email to find out who wants to bowl tomorrow night to represent the branch. You circulate that. They say, I'm in. No, I can't do it this week. You put your team together. And so 5 show up. The other thing I'm going to mention is the cost. We charge $14 a week for the per bowler for this league. Now, part of that money is not all going to us. It goes back to the league. So $11.75 goes for the 3 games and record keeping and just our fees. That's our league rate. So we're going to take $14 out of that. You get $2.25 a bowler. So if you've got 5 teams, that's $11.25 a team. It's a 16-week season. And so we've got $180 a bowler going back into the league for prize money. So if we had, let's just say this thing became pretty successful and we got 12 teams total. I'd like to get more than that, but we'll see what happens. 12, you got $2,100 going into the prize fund, so that we can have a nice party for you, distribute some cash prizes, maybe do trophies, whatever we want to do. A lot of leagues like to have trophies. Some like to have prize money. So we can divide that up real nice for you. We're going to involve all the branches, the banks in Lexington, financial institutions, PNC Bank, Fifth Third, UK Credit Union, Bank of the Bluegrass, Fork Bank, Central Bank, BB&T, Traditional, Chase, Fifth Third, Community Trust, Guardian Savings, Whitaker Bank, Uh, if I didn't mention your bank branch, Republic, Bank of Lexington, U.S. Bank, Kentucky Bank, there's just a lot of these people I want to involve so that they have the opportunity to join in this. Now, it'll bowl on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. We start practice at 6:45. We found that was the most optimum time that UK Credit Union wanted to have this. They've got 3 teams already, and they're eager to start. So we're pushing this. We've got it on our website. I'll put a link in here. We're going to, I think, start this in April. I'm going to pull it up on the website here so that I could see. You go to collinsbowling.com, and then you click on the leagues. My computer's operating really slow right now. There it goes. Come on, computer. All right, right there on our front page is leagues. Click on that, scroll down. You'll see all of our leagues that are forming, our spring leagues. And this new one is called the Bank Rollers League. It consists of 5 member teams from all different bank organizations. Each bank branch assembles a team of 5 bowlers each week and regulars for subs. It's designed for members who only want to bowl a few times or some wanting to compete the entire season. You might get some bowlers that say, hey, I'm in every week, put me down, I love to bowl. And then others that say, I'll show up if you need me. I'll be in there every other week, or, just call on me, I'll be a backup. So we encourage you to build a team of 5 bowlers and then have 5 backups. So each team has 10 potential members, and you just rotate those people out so you never get stuck with not showing up. It bowls 16 weeks, starts April 17th. We're going to have a April 10th meet and greet, kind of come out here and bowl for free or get the information together. And then, everything's right here on the website. And if you're interested, scroll down at the bottom where it says sign up now, and you can give us the information about your team. We really are excited about this, and I want to invite you to be out here for it, the Bank Rollers League. Again, follow the links in the bottom of this video. It's an industry-specific league. You can put employees on your team, however you want to do it. You can put employees, family members, friends. We just want there to be maybe one associate from the bank. You can put partners, legal counsel that you work with, other people that are involved in your organization that want to make up this team and show up and bowl. And some banks and some companies pay for their bowling. So if it's $14 a week per bowler, times 5, times 16 weeks, to have a completely paid up team, the customers, the employees, and everybody just walks in and bowls, is $1,120. Now, some people don't want to do that. Some people just say, we'll have a team, they show up, they pay their own way, so it's $14 out of pocket for those people. Some banks and companies pay for half. So if you paid for half, what did I say it was? 14 times, well, we'll do $7 times 5 bowlers times 16 weeks. $560. You can pay half the fees, and it only costs them $7 to come in and bowl. That's a pretty good incentive. So for $500, right around, you can get your team corporate sponsored and pay half the fees. If you don't want to do that, that's fine too. But I tell you what, each week we have your team, your bank branch branded here. Your name is here. The people come and participate. We do all the record keeping. We produce all the stats. It's shared online. You can access all the statistics online. All of your handicaps and averages are calculated automatically. You don't have to do anything but show up and bowl. So we'd love to have you participate in the Bank Rollers League. Contact us for more information.